Hey guys, Greg Med for Knife and MKT USA. What's going on? So I thought today, it's been a while since I've done it. I'm gonna give you a roll and walk through real fast and let's see how it goes. And if I do it by the end of the day, if I do it towards the end of the day like this, it keeps it from being a 45-minute video. So come on! Hey, have you guys met my dog Smedley?
Smedley, say hi to everybody. Say hi, mister.
All right.
Well,
come on. Oh, and he just peed right there too. Awesome. It's on the rug. Come on in, you guys. All right, so we're gonna poke our head into the comic book room. We got comics happening here right now. Hey guys, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
All right, Robert, tell us all what you're working on right now.
Right now I am adding color to an alien sketch for the Order of One, and just really fleshing him out and making him look awesome.
I like it. So you guys, this is a project that my son Jack and I came up with, and now we're kind of turning it into something. But these are these elemental beings that are the oldest original beings in the universe, and they basically save societies from themselves. So we talked this morning for like a half an hour doing some character studies. Robert made a bunch of sketches. I kind of culled the herd a little bit, point and direction, and then he's kind of arriving at this. So now we'll do some studies of that, and then we're going to figure out how we're going to show it in the story as we unfold the story. In the meantime, book 2 is sitting here done. Book 3's colors getting wrapped up over here right now. Ryan, you're working on color, right?
Colors.
Cool. Hey, show us the car wreck, would you? That's like my favorite drawing from this episode. So this is episode 3, you guys, where Jack Knife and his aunt get back from Greece, and they get into an accident. They crash they're driving in an old 911, which was new at the time, because this is back in 84 or something like that.
Right.
And Ryan's finished colorizing, and we're headed on to the next stuff. Come on, thanks guys. All right, so down in my room, come on, let me show you guys what I'm working on. I'm currently working on,
And I know I wouldn't be there.
got a little Johnny Cash on, but I'm currently working on a redesign of the Baroon, and I've changed this knife so that instead of this side being 2 pieces, it's 1 piece, and this comes around here and wraps around, so this corner actually fills in with titanium on both sides, and it's to give it a little more spine, because the chassis on this has got a little flex. In addition to that, I've been working on the Bali song, and we've been doing some bitchin' pimps. I wouldn't even say they're pimps. We've been doing some bitchin' original models of stuff for Blade Show coming up. Oh, and I got my first Earl Norham painting framed back today, which Brady from Monkey Edge kind of pointed out to me, because he's into Earl Norham, and I think he knew I was a karate. I think he knows I used to be a martial arts teacher for years. So it's got kind of like a little personal kitsch cool to me. I like it. He was a real famous illustrator for the men's magazines that were around years ago. All right, beat it, mister.
aw.
Beat it, mister. Oh, no. Are you peeing? Yes.
Run away.
He's peeing.
He tries to go out.
You want to leave that liquid bomb there? We'll get it when we're done with the video?
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, Steven, are you really busy right now?
Not really. Why?
While I'm shooting this video, would you get the little doggy fiddle up so someone doesn't flip on it? You're ready to do it. Thank you very much. So, thanks, Steve. Sorry, man. Here. Just so, thank you. So, we're all dog lovers, hopefully, and if you're not, you better hide it. Thanks, Steve. So, Phil left us to go back. He had a loss in his family, and we're very sorry for that. And he moved back to Michigan to be with his family and his dad, and he left on very good terms with us, and we wish him nothing but the best. So, Phil, if you're out there, we miss you, man. Thankfully, Steven's here, and Steve stepped right up. He's working on water jet, doing a great job there, keeping my anal retentive progressive maintenance stuff in mind. He's being attacked by the dog right now.
Tried peeing all over in there too.
Oh yeah. And let me just, this would have been easier to put. Hey, that's it, just this. Step right there, thanks. And right now, milling clips for the on belay. And this guy's still running.
That one's done for the day, but you have to spin out the wheel to get
Get it to dry out?
Yep.
Nice.
Just got those on belay blades ground down.
Oh, okay, awesome. And then first thing Monday morning on those?
Yep.
Awesome. See, it was a big deal. My old original machine I bought, my first surface grinder, the Green Monster's gone. And, but not forgotten. A friend of mine, Mike, bought it over at Super Finishers, and he's gonna do work on it. In the meantime, we've cleaned this all up. We've got it ready for our double disc grinder, which is on the way. Over here, they're milling and illing, shutting shit down. Quick wipe out of the bathroom so the cleaning lady's not upset. Thank you. Grinding. Steve's been working on clips for days. He's sick of clips. We got production Praetorians going, regular Praetorian, on belays, TFF1s, FUKs.
F you what?
Yeah. We just got a little tool room grinder in, which we're gonna start, I got for Steve so he could grind pins and change offsets on pins and use his whirly jig. Come on. Let's see, we got all the big crates are gone with our stuff. That's sweet. Come on. We got a really badass dagger we're making right now. These are really cool, you guys. These are our FS Raider Daggers. This is a proven man-killing tool from World War II. And what we've made is an S35VN version of it with a slightly soft heat treat, so it's got a lot better ductile property. Titanium or brass handle and bolsters with a titanium hilt on it. These will be the most space-age fucking badass man-killing daggers I've ever seen, and I hope people like them. They're hand-ground, they're delicious, and with the titanium term stuff, the titanium handles are just gonna be, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see them. Come on. Hone all of our pivot holes now. We diamond hone them all, so that gets done here on the Sun and Hone. Got the OSHA approved vice grips on it. Guys are marking blades to crank next week. Everybody say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything cool? Anything unique? Anything new? Anything different? Going up to Flags? What are you gonna do up there? Go camping? Nice. Joe, how about you? Hanging with the family?
Yeah. I'll go camping next week.
Nice. Chris, how about you? Hanging out with the lady?
Howard Bird, that's about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and hang by the pool if it'll finally decide to be summer and warm up another 10 degrees. How about you, Mike? What are you doing? Hey, did you talk to Amy about your hunting vacation? All right, let's make sure we chat about it before we go, all right? Did he give you the paperwork?
I saw the paperwork.
Cool, well let's get it all approved so we can buy tickets.
Okay.
Grind room's already empty for the day. We're right at the end of our day, guys. How's it going here, fellas? I got YouTube with me. Say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. So, you know, when we lost Aaron, it was a bit of a gut blow, but hopefully he's living a happy life up there in Northern California. I think he's got a big marijuana grow farm going. I don't know what he's up to. But I got another ginger in here, which I'm thinking about. Look at him. I mean, he says he's not a ginger, but he's a fucking gingy by any standard in my book. He's red-faced with a red beard. I mean, if you give him an eye patch, we could fucking go pirate when Halloween comes. But Zach's former army guy and got a little banged up over. Where were you when you got banged up? Afghanistan? Nice. Good to have you here, Zach. He'll be at Blade Show, so hopefully you guys who are coming out to Blade Show will come out and meet and say hi to Zach. And then over here, we've got Ash. Ash is working on coolness. What are you working on right now?
Oh.
Who's this one for?
Hal Gadori.
Oh, Hal, I hope you watched the video, because this knife is fuck all cool, man. It's got a heavily carved, engraved Gears of War, which is a video game, right?
Yep.
And we did Gears of War on the pivot screws also. This is a blackout Praetorian tie. This is a bitchin' knife. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, thanks, Ash.
And Ash is going too.
Oh, and Ash is going.
See you there.
All right. Yeah, he's going. We were just, Ash is an old rock and roller. Did you play in bands and stuff?
Oh yeah.
We were just lamenting the fucking shit, the shit show of the rock and roll world right now. All the rock and roll guys seem like they get caught masturbating and hanging themselves, or getting all depressed and hanging themselves.
Bad time for singers.
It's a bad time for singers.
Taking it out.
No, it's not like the old days. Like they did heroin for 20 years. They were not quitters. Like a rock and roll guy would never masturbate so that he would be faithful. And I got my wife filming this. A rock and roll guy would have a couple of chicks making sure he wasn't lonely. Am I wrong?
Hey, at least Scott Weiland went out that way, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. So weird. Come on.
God.
You do not hear about rappers. I mean, you say this, you can say anything you want about black people, but rappers, black rock stars, those guys do not go out like chumps. They go out getting shot, or they go out doing some drugs, or they go out from too much sex. Come on. They do not go out masturbating and choking themselves or depressed.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. That's a shout out to my peeps in the black music community. What do we got going on here? Jesus, there's all kinds of stuff. I got more blanks for that. Queued up stuff for next week. Mr. Lou, what are you up to in here?
Doing the packaging for the Praetorian production.
For the production Praetorian? Oh, you guys haven't seen this yet. Let me show you real quick. Come on. So, where's the production Praetorian at? Is this one?
Over, no. Up here. All those against the wall.
Yeah. So the production Praetorian comes in a little bit longer box. Bubble bag, which I like because it protects the product. People don't think it looks classy, but it's there to protect the product. Inside, we have a cool new pouch made just for this with the MKT logo on it, meantforknife.com. It's got our dog tag as always. And you unzip it, and booyah, $390 Praetorian. A really cool knife, you guys. I think if you're a Praetorian tie guy, or you're a Praetorian, if you're already an original Praetorian owner, this is an opportunity for you to have a knife that you're like maybe not afraid to check in your baggage, because if it did go if it did go like the way of sticky fingers with TSA, you wouldn't be like heartbroken like you waited 18 months for your favorite Praetorian tie. So it's just a great everyday compliment to being a Praetorian guy. If you have had the clones and you'd like the real thing, now get you something it's at the top end of a production style knife. It's a liner lock, titanium liner lock knife, made by us, all made by us in-house. The only thing is, on this batch of knives, I actually ground them at another company's shop. They basically let me hang out for 3 days and be part of the grinding and do the grinding with them. So I got all that done, and then I probably won't ever do that again. Our next batch of production Praetorians, those will all be hand ground Praetorians. They'll be back to hand ground. So these are lovely knives, and we're not going to change the price on them. We decided the price point at that production grind kind of level, but even when we're hand grinding them, they're going to be at that price. That'll be sometime next year. In the meantime, we've had a lot of people buy them, and so far we've had really, really positive, very strong positive response in the affirmative about the design and the price point and the feel and the utility and everything about the knife. So it makes some small compromises from our like $700 knife, but not much. It's a hell of a lot of knife, right? Get you almost all the way to the Super Bowl end zone without having to play all the games. Cool. Is there anything here I should tell everybody about, Sean? What do we got? Anything cool? Just a bunch of knives?
Yeah, they're not fully ready yet.
You're not ready, so you don't want to show them to anybody yet. Sean takes huge pride in getting it just right, which really matters a lot to us. And he just did a really cool, hey, zoom in here, Amy, on this. So this is a knife for a friend of ours who is a great friend of the shop, and he works for a much bigger company that does business with us. And he's done a lot of things above and beyond the call of a guy who's an employee of a bigger company. and to basically kind of plug us in with them and develop a relationship. And those are the kind of things that we're so grateful for, because the friendships and the networking that we do and have and make over the years are the things that, those are the people, you know, who know you and you know, and they're the ones you're the most comfortable doing business with. So hopefully he really likes the knife. Anyways, we got a lot of cool stuff headed to Blade Show. Maybe I'll pop a video on Monday and I'll reveal some of that stuff. If you watched my live broadcast I did on Facebook a couple days ago, you will see some of the cool knives. We did some what used to be called Sanmai that we can't call Sanmai anymore because Cold Steel's Lynn Thompson sent letters of warning to everybody not to use his phrase because it's his phrase. But what used to be called Sanmai now is a core of steel with pattern welded on the outside of it, stainless. I don't even know what you call it. I don't know what to call it. It's got like solid core pattern weld Damascus. Anyways, it's beautiful, and we've got some beautiful knives that we're bringing to Blade Show. So for you collector guys, I'll be bringing some badass stuff, and for you folks who are going to be first timers, we're going to be there. We're giving out hundreds and hundreds of t-shirts, patches, and I'm going to be giving out today. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm giving out knives in line at Blade Show. I'm just giving some knives away for fun to everybody who comes early and they're like waiting in line, like, oh, I'm gonna wait in line for 4 hours to get into Blade Show. I'll be the only company there giving out knives and giving out cool stuff. And then we're gonna be giving out some Praetorians at the show, and we just got a lot of cool stuff going on. And as the company kind of has gotten bigger and has a little more success, all I want to do is kind of spread the love and how can I kind of do kind of cool things in the marketplace. We've got a cool project we're working on right now. We're gonna take 500 knives out to Camp Pendleton, and we're gonna make a big public service announcement out there and kind of first come first serve to infantry Marines. We're gonna have them come out and we're gonna give out free $400 and $500 MKT knives to everybody. I think that'll be great fun. We'll shoot some video of that so you guys can see it. So got a lot of cool stuff going on. Amy, anything I'm forgetting?
Gotta put Sam in the video.
You want to put, oh yeah, come on, let's get Sam in the video. Ka-boom. Sam, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi everybody!
What have you been working on?
Just tying up the stuff on the end of the week.
You need me to sign some stuff?
Yes please, and putting new orders.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Anything cool happened today?
That.
Cool. Awesome. And you guys, let me introduce you to my cousin Kathy. Come on in. Kat, say hi to everybody on YouTube, would you?
Hi everyone.
So my cousin Kathy has kind of a, I'm going to call it a soft retirement, began a little while ago back in Massachusetts.
Yeah, I thought so.
So she had a bit of a soft retirement going on, and we talked back and forth, and I was like, hey, sorry, you know, left a business you've been at for 50 years. And then congratulations, I did all at the same time, right? I think I actually said that.
You did.
And then I was like, hey, what are you doing? And then like a week later, she called me and she goes, hey, you know, if you ever got anything you think, and I was like, we were talking the day before about this new ERP system we're launching. And you know, props to Tim and Ann from Chris Reeve Knives, who basically like turned us onto this software as they were making the transformation in their company, as they were moving over the system. I said, oh, we need to do this. It's time, we're big enough. And so I like snagged Kathy from Becky. So I was like, hey, come out here. Summer's not that hot, it's dry heat. So she came out for the end of the balmy weather, and she's gonna be here for the shveddy weather. So far, what do you think of the project?
It's crazy. I think I'm gonna be here for a year.
And she's staying at our house, which is really nice, because I don't know how many of y'all, once you're adults, get to like go back and rekindle or build relationships with family members that, you know, as we all kind of drift away and become adults. It's so nice to kind of reconnect, so it's been awesome having you.
It is, yes, thank you.
Great. Well, and she's also helping us out with the HR stuff, because I got my pee-pee smacked this year by a ding-dong, and to have that process happen, it's like this huge slap in the face by the government, and I'm like, oh my God. So now we're doing tons and tons and tons of work that really doesn't make anybody any safer. It really doesn't help anyone. All it does is cost us money and compliance grief, but we want to be grown up and be in compliance, so that's what we're doing. So it's a very strange, I'd say it's a tax on doing business.
It's a CYN.
Yeah, it's a cover your ass tax on doing business. So those of you who vote Democrats, fucking get off my channel, you know it. No, I'm just kidding. For those of you who vote Democrat, you just need to remember that when you hear our crazy baboon president talk about cutting the EPA and ocean, all that in half, because most of what they do is fraudulent. And it's disconcerting. And I know people are going to call bullshit on that, but I actually have people from those agencies tell me that as I've been interacting with them for the last month. So anyways, we're getting people who've been driving the forklift trucks for years safely. We're getting them online forklift licenses, and we're getting people who've been wearing air masks for years, little certificates saying that they're wearing an air mask that fits, and just all that kind of malarkey. So we're doing it. Dotting every I, crossing every T. Anyways, Greg Medford and I have Kathy here on the ERP system, Amy on the camera, and she wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi to everyone.
Hi!
All right, so it's Friday. We're all giddy to get out of here. The swimming pool's calling to me. I got the baseball field ground in the back, and I don't know if I'm going to plant grass or put in AstroTurf or whatever I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm going to go home and play some ball. I'm going to jump in the pool and hang out with the kids. I'll see you guys on Monday and at Play Show. Greg Medford and I, MKT USA, and everybody else. I'm out!